Okay, so here's how it works. I started following this Twitter account that is SNL hosts intro.
Okay.
And it's SNL, like the performer guest introing the musical guest for the week. So I'm going to tell you guys the combination of the performer introing the musical guest. And I want you guys to take a guess at how good they are at selling that they're excited to be introing that musical guest.
Okay.
Are you going to play the audio of it?
Yes, Justin, I'm going to send you the links now for the various videos.
Okay.
Up first. Now, I want you to think, what do I know about these two people, right? And I think that this is going to be an easy one to ease us in, right? Okay. Courtney Cox introducing Dave Matthews Band.
This is important. Courtney Cox or Courtney Cox Arquette?
This is Courtney Cox.
Okay. The original.
Okay. I think she's going to be like this. Okay. I think we're guessing the tone, right?
Yes.
It's like excited for you at your bachelorette party.
All I know is that she's going to absolutely scream the name Dave Matthews Band.
Okay. See, I don't think that. Here's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting like, I'm excited. I got this for you as a bachelorette party present.
Yeah.
And I know this is your favorite band. I'm not that excited to see them, but like, here they are. I got them. I booked them.
Right. Okay. Let's hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Matthews Band.
Not even a little bit.
Not that level of excitement. Not any level of excitement.
It's like she's introducing the speaker for like an off Broadway TED Talk. It's nothing.
A different Dave Matthews Band was originally going to do it, and this bad new Dave Matthews Band substitute.
She met Dave Matthews Band backstage and did not care for him.
They dumped a big jar of relish on her shirt. She's still thinking about it.
This is shortly after they pooped on a boat, and so she's like, I don't want to be associated with him necessarily.
Okay. Up next, Ben Affleck introducing Nelly.
Okay. Ben Affleck knows how important it is that he be fully enthused for announcing Nelly. He understands the optics. He's going to be very excited, like he just walked into the club and saw Nelly performing.
I think he's going to have the energy of somebody introducing like the poet laureate, like a seriousness, like it's time for you all to experience Nelly.
Let's take a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nelly featuring Jaheim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Nelly. I whipped it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nelly featuring Jaheim.
I whipped it completely. I whipped it as bad as Ben Affleck whipped it.
I think Griffin kind of nailed it, actually. Like, brace yourselves. It's Nelly featuring Jaheim.
It's time for the honored guest.
Hell, Ben.
Justin, you want to take a swing at like a good way to introduce Nelly?
Yeah. Is it Jaheim?
Nelly featuring
Jaheim.
Jaheim. Yes.
Featuring Jaheim, obviously. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nelly featuring Jaheim.
Whoa, that was good.
That's pretty good. I mean, you legally have to say ladies and gentlemen, even though folks don't necessarily rock like that anymore.
Yeah, but
that's what Lauren needs that.
Yeah, I understand the difference, but this is...
It's SNL, baby.
It's SNL, baby. Show. It's the old time. the old ways.
Good time show.
The old way.
This one I'm excited to introduce to you because of the combination of these three people. Paul Giamatti introducing Ludacris featuring Sum 41.
Holy
Stoked
shit.
out of his fucking mind. Stoked out of his gourd.
If they had an orgy at the end of that, our podcast would be the baby.
It's going to sound. He's going to be so excited that the energy might come off as aggressive.
Okay.
Like he's so angry and happy to be announcing these.
This is my my prediction for this one, and I don't know why I feel this way, but I feel like Giamatti is bringing like corporate gig energy. Like he had like, you know, I used to be big into wine, but ever since I tried Miller Lite Seltzer's Platinum,
right?
You know, that kind of deal.
Let's take a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ludacris featuring Sum 41.
Oh. Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ludacris featuring Sum 41.
That's how you do it, actually.
Yeah,
that's like
actually
the best tone.
It.
Yeah, that's good. I suspected a bit of frenzy would slip into his voice, but that was just like, let's get this place fucking right. Like he improved their performance by getting the crowd psyched. In
like
the way
maybe they weren't psyched to do it, but then it was sort of like, you know what? We should give him the best show that we can.
Mm-hmm.
We should try our absolute hardest.
And then then he goes and stands in front of the stage, like a foot away from them, and just like nods his head like vigorously, like he's so.
And he starts
like,
conducting a little bit,
like,
and they're like, "Why is he conducting Ludacris featuring Sum 41?"
And he's like, "This isn't my usual thing, but these guys can really wail." Like Drew's on it.
This this feels like before he went out, right? He was like, I don't know who either of these people are, and they had him like turn on some headphones and listen. Like, this is good, actually. I can get down to this. I think I get it. Okay, I'm ready.
Up next, Bernie Mac introducing Good Charlotte.
I think if this is close to the end of show, this is actually important information. Is this the first music act or the second music act?
I don't believe any of these are second music. I believe because none of them contain like Once Again or Welcome Back or any kind of reference.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Because the second one is always going to be everyone. Good Charlotte. Like that
here.
level, they've left it all out on the court by that point.
Yeah.
Like bemusement. Like he believes that he says there are people who like this music. It's not my favorite music, but I recognize the art.
I actually
of the craft.
completely agree with that energy. He's not like pumped about it because he knows that you're going to read that as phony.
Yeah,
but he's happy for you.
He's pleased for you.
Yeah.
Let's take a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Good Charlotte.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, Good Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he was eating a big meatball sub backstage, and they're like, "Hey, you have to go introduce Good Charlotte." And he's like, "Okay."
Okay.
And he walked out there and said, "It's Good Charlotte," and then walked back. And within 10 seconds, he had that sandwich right back in his mouth.
Now,
God bless
these
him.
next two, I would actually rather not guess beforehand. Let's just listen and discuss them afterwards. This is Phil Hartman introducing Bush.
Wow. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bush.
Whoa.
Bush.
Oh man.
It's like he thinks that the band is going to spray a neurotoxin into the studio.
Yes. Justin can also see the video, though. Justin, can you describe the...
He's looking directly at you like he's a James Bond villain and you're James Bond. And he's like, he's just found out that your secret weakness is Bush.
Yeah.
And he's
Isn't
like,
it, though?
oh, you did. You know, well, yeah, it's like levels of intensity that I can't quite communicate to you.
Do you have the year that Phil Hartman introduced Bush?
Oh, no, I don't know the dates.
That was 1996.
Okay. Is that good?
Is that good or bad, or how do you feel about that?
Things were not great for Phil Hartman in 1996.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
he may
he
have
was
just been
having
going
a
through
tough-
some stuff. He was going through a time.
Up next, Nathan Lane introducing Metallica. And just play it.
Man.
Yo, really?
Yeah.
This happened.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Metallica!
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Nathan.
it.
Thank you. Thank you for coming to the show, Nathan.
Thank
That
you,
is
Nathan.
how it is done.
You fucking consummate performer.
Everyone take notes.
Take notes from Nathan Lane.
I don't know if Nathan Lane has ever listened to a Metallica song in his life, but that is like a dad like introing his kid like
Yes, like he's driving you and he just picked up Brady and he opens the sliding door in the Odyssey and he's like, Brady, are you ready to go to Detroit to see Metallica?
And listen, as long as we're sort of diving into the psyche of the hosts of this show, 1997 was when this episode came out, around the same time that Nate Lane was in a little film called Mouse Hunt.
Yeah,
he was rolling in the deep piles of Mouse Hunt money. So
right
he was
high
like,
too.
and yeah, he could be introducing anybody into like, ladies and gentlemen, Alanis Morissette. Like he would still put that stink on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Metallica!
Jesus.
I love it.
If next time we play in New York, could we pull strings to get Nathan Lane to introduce us in that exact
Oh my God.
exact way?
That would be incredible.
I
Okay.
don't think I have a connection there, but I hope so. I just gotta say, what a pro.
What a pro. Okay, one last one.
Oh no.
And this is the greatest one I've ever
It's
seen.
not Adrian Brody, is it?
No,
No, we're
God,
not
no.
allowed to play Adrian Brody, but like if you've never
yeah.
seen that one,
It sucks
you
the
probably
moon out of
should.
the
It's
sky.
the worst.
Okay, here it is. Daniel Craig introducing The Weeknd. And now, don't play it yet. How do you think this one goes?
I messed up and loaded, and I could see the video portion of this.
Okay, well, then let Griffin guess first.
Yeah.
I think he is overjoyed.
Okay, Justin, go ahead and play it.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd.
Now, once again, Justin can see the video.
The Weeknd.
It's like he can't believe someone is named The Weeknd.
Yes. My theory, and Griffin, now I want to
Yeah.
send it to you because you got to see it. My theory is that just before he went out, somebody told him the name, and he
Yeah.
believed that he was introducing the actual like concept of Saturday and
Possible,
Sunday.
yes.
That he was like The Weeknd. I don't know.
There's a shrug that goes with
Yes.
it, like and he shakes his head, like The Weeknd.
The Weeknd. It
If
is
he had put a
so.
question mark in it, it would have been a lot more powerful.
This is it's worth noting that this a lot of the other ones have been from an account that's full of these sorts of things. Host introducing. This is an account that is called Craig Weekend that has 517,000 followers, and they just tweet this every weekend.
Yep, because he introduces The Weeknd.
That's fun.
That is fun. That's a good game, Trav. Thanks. I
Hey, thank
enjoyed
you.
that.